The Spanish sensation.
A top name in Europe ready to make a splash in NXT.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, the NXT UK Champion, A-Kid!
Made his WWE debut at 22, won his first title at 24. He's got a bright future. Rarely the bigger man in the ring, but he will never stop fighting.
And more importantly, A-Kid has got the entire WWE Universe by his side.
Oh, he's back in NXT!
And his opponents, first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
You know, a fact that not many people know is that Sami Zayn had the first match ever on the WWE Network against Cesaro.
Yeah, I was there. It was remarkable. One of the best I ever seen. In fact,
I called it the match of the year.
Sami would go on to capture the NXT Championship at one time. Really one of the most respected superstars in NXT.
Time to expose some truths if you're Sami Zayn.
Or anyone with a functional brain.
And from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 179 pounds, Adam Cole!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
The Prince has arrived. A decorated champion who has truly reinvented himself.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The first ever Universal Champion, a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, NXT titles. What can't the Prince do?
Oh, it seems like year after year, Finn Balor just reaches greater heights in his career.
You know, I don't know if it's just me, or does Finn Balor just keep getting cooler every year?
Saxton, when it comes to being cool, you are one man I will never ask. You can see the intense focus and drive in the eyes of Finn Balor.
When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels.
Rulebook is nowhere to be seen now, and there's no disqualification match.
The perfect way to settle a rivalry that has gone out of control. There is nothing you can't do to your opponent in this match.
From way up. Oh, what a landing. And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Timely counter by Zayn. Misses on the springboard. Corey, what's the key to coming out on top in a volatile, fatal four-way match like this one?
You have to be opportunistic. Being in the right place at the right time is all.
Yeah, alright. It should work now. Let me see. Alright. You see Sami Zayn, he got his submission working. And Finn Balor, he escapes from it. Adam Cole, reversal to A-Kid. Finn Balor throwing Sami Zayn in. And since people missed on what we were saying, I said that I feel like when it comes to this, I feel like it's two categories of this match: who I think's gonna win and who I feel like who I feel like needs to win the most. And I feel like who's gonna win is A-Kid, because he's been on a hot streak. He's been heating up as weeks have been going on and on and on, and that kill shot has been getting even more lethal as weeks have been going on. Wow. People that I feel like need to win this the most are the competitors like Adam Cole and Finn Balor, because hell, for their time, they were top of the mountain. They big names. They guys that might not owe anything to the company, but the thing is, they should want to show their worth to the business, because when you big names like Finn Balor and Adam Cole, you don't want to settle to be like the rest. You want to strive to be the best. And that's exactly what they should want to do tonight in this match, because this is one step. North American Championship might be a mid-card championship, but when you got the name value and you got the talents and you got the story and you got the whole package, you bring the prestige to the title to make it feel even greater than what it's portrayed to be. And Finn Balor, he's trying to show off his prestigeness by hitting the coup de grace, the move that he made famous. Oh.
Kick out. Okay, Sami Zayn with a kick out. But hey, man, I want Adam Cole to win this match. He's my personal favorite because Undisputed Era got some gold. And I know he wants some gold too. He wants some trophies too. You feel me? So that's going to be a good competition in this match. AK, he just got the North American Championship. Hey, he's a favorite as well. I'm not mad at that either.
Oh.
Kick out. Kick out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I promise you, more to come later on tonight. We're seeing Shinsuke. Elbow drop the Finn. The new coup to go out. We're seeing Shinsuke Nakamura, his celebration tonight for the NXT Championship with the co-GM, Mr. Regal, William Regal. You know he's in the house tonight. After this match, we got Imperium against MSK for tag team action. we seeing Sasha Banks in action as well. So I know that's going to be well anticipated. Sasha Banks' first match of the year. And many, many, many more to come. So Sami Zayn, Finn Balor in the ring, A-Kid, Adam Cole outside the ring. Feel like this is all match. Finn with the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Zayn. Okay. I like what I'm saying, Yeah, but talk about that pay-per-view. That ain't really just... That just know that ain't right. Baby, that ain't right. We better than that. Baby, I know we are. We finish the show tonight. Want to wish all y'all be a good day today, good week. Getting this action on Wednesday nights. I know it's gonna be a treat for y'all tonight. Hope y'all love the pay-per-view though, just as much as I did, for real. Sami Zayn giving the beats to Finn Balor. What's he gonna do next? Finn Balor dodges that. Finn Balor with the suplex. Alright. But Finn, he going to the top. Finn Balor is going to the top with the coup de grace. To Sami Zayn, that might be it for Sami. 1, 2, 3.
Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
Okay, Finn Balor. Okay, we see you. Throwing away Sami Zayn. Over Finn Balor, A-Kid. Okay. Damn. What this move? Finn. Show your bag off, Finn. Show your bag off. We see you. Okay. Hey, this is a mission.
Yeah, he's trying to damage A-Kid a little bit, but A-Kid's fighting out of it. And basically the 3 people that I mentioned on why I feel like they're gonna win or need to win are the 3 finals for this match. So one of the people I've said should win or need to win is gonna come out on top for this. But we'll see. It's gonna come down to who wants it more out of these 2. I feel like that's what might separate A-Kid with the rest, because Finn Balor and Adam Cole, they've been there. They've done it. I mean, Balor, he hasn't done it for a North American belt, but Adam Cole has done it. And the thing is that Finn Balor, though, he's basically done everything else that has needed to be done. So he doesn't need it. And same thing for Adam Cole, he doesn't need it. But I feel like what's going to come down to it is that A-Kid, he wants it more. He's had to work and fight, and we know the road that he has had to overcome throughout his career, starting out with, like you said, no charisma, nothing to him, no storytelling, he was just a generic guy when he first got into business, and companies were not taking chances. Nobody was interested in him. He was having no trade value around the universe, and really, even his company didn't want him. Nobody wanted him. And the KO shot. The movie made famous. 1, 2, 3. And eliminates Balor. But let me go back to what I was saying to praise this man, that he overcome all of that in not NXT, but the GM himself, Sir Coley. He took the shot on him. He saw something in him, and he made the most of it, and he showed. And he really showed what people mean when they say that you might not be working for one company or another, but there's always going to be a place for you, some place, somewhere. So when you get that opportunity and you get a shot and you have someone that believes in them, that believes in you, then you got to make the most of that opportunity, because you don't know what the future has to come for that. And what a super kick by Adam Cole.
What a combo that was. A-Kid's the definition of his homegrown talent, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Like, no one really has that homegrown talent like I do. Let's see, with my abilities.
let's not start there. Let's not start there.
Hey, I was just saying, man. I don't want to take no shots in no shows. I'm saying, man. Hey, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the stats. Look at analytics. Look at my resume. It's all there. I want to see if AK can take down the former world champion Adam Cole in this match. That's gonna show something. We about to see it right now. Let's go. We in the ring.
All the time. I don't know what he's doing. He might have hurt his opportunities. The time might cost him this match. Two.
Okay,
man.
Okay. We safe. We good, ladies and gentlemen. We good. Match up going on. Come on. Adam Cole. He's going for it again.
For A-Kid.
Oh my
Last
God.
shot.
Oh God.
1, 2, 3. And Adam Cole gets it done and moves on to the next round in this North American. I want to get tennis on it.
That's what I'm talking about, Adam Cole. That's what I'm talking about, Adam Cole. Yes, Adam. Yes.
The great opener. I'm giving it exactly what the game gave it, 4.5, just for the fact Sami Zayn got eliminated pretty early, and A-Kid, he put himself in a hole. We didn't really get that much wrestling between him and Adam Cole at the end of the match, so could have been a better opening for Sami Zayn and a better finish for Adam Cole versus A-Kid. But nonetheless, great match. Didn't wait to open the show, 4.5 opener. But next, we got some tag team action. Got MSK going against Imperium. Two former teams are up, down, going up against each other.
No. Okay.
And who do you think is going to come out on top?
Man, I got MSK.
And former teams Impact as well, you mentioned.
And it's better leaving that off their resume. But
I don't like that on Impact. Don't sleep.
Let's see. This is gonna be a treat right here. MSK coming down to the ring.
Now, who did you say you have in this match?
MSK. What about
MSK.
you?
I got Imperium because they got that pure wrestling to them, and we see MSK, they put on good performances, but I feel like Imperium's just more of winners. I mean, you saw near the end of the year when they got hot. They were beating every team on the roster. They fell short to FTR for those tag team belts, but they were beating everybody else that got in their way, and that just shows you that Imperium, when they get that time, when they get that opportunity, they make the most of it, and they don't care. They don't care about putting on a good showing. They just care about the results and them being on top of it.
I like it. I like Wesley. I like Nash Carter. Nash Carter is coming off a loss in that cruiserweight title match. It's okay. You win some and you lose some. But they really need this win right here, MSK. But in your opinion, who needs it more, Imperium or MSK?
I mean, obviously, I feel like MSK needs it more because MSK, I feel like they haven't grown into that serious tag team contention yet. Because when you see MSK coming or whatever, you just see, all right, bro. When you see them coming, showing up, you feel like they're gonna put on a show. They're gonna put on a good performance. They're gonna put on a good match. But when you have them in the match, you don't see, when you think of them, you don't think of them being competing for a tag team championship belt. You don't think of them gonna really be like a threat against you. You just know it's not gonna be easy, but you still feel like you're gonna come out victorious. And I feel like there's a lot of people that fit those categories on putting on good performances, but not entering the win columns. But that just needs I mean, that's not a bad thing, but for MSK, how long they've been in that category, for how long they have strived to be better, I feel like they just need to outgrow that. And this could be a start, being one of the better tag teams in this division, being Imperium.
Now, as you can see, their leader, Walter's not out here with them right now because he's warming up for his match later on tonight.
Walking around in circles like some clowns. I'm not watching.
Quiet, bro. Hey, don't let me get on the hurt business, bro. Stop it.
The team that beat this team. Oh yeah. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Stop it. We're not getting on to that, bro. Nonsense. Hey, tell Central congratulations.
Bobby didn't tap to Road Dogg. What?
I'm talking about MVP.
MVP. He tapped. Okay. He's not even in the tag team. He stepped up because Cedric had bigger and better things to do the night before. Came to NXT TakeOver, knocked the door down, and with NXT Gold. It won NXT Cruiserweight Championship Gold. That's what's worse on y'all. He came to y'all house and took y'all belt.
Bro, come on, bro.
And that just shows that we built the cruiserweight division. We had the cruiserweight championship. We had the cruiserweight championship when we had Gargano, and right when Gargano gets in your hands, we take the cruiserweight championship back. We take the cruiserweight championship belt. We say him not being an accident, still beating your champ. That sounds even worse. That sounds even worse. That sounds even worse.
Talented. Cedric just plain talented. No build. No
build at all. He wasn't to build.
No build at all.
There's other people being built on the show. That's the reason.
Bro, he's more of an NXT superstar than a Raw superstar, bro. That's sad.
Some of y'all need to take notes of.
That's really sad, bro.
Sad of what?
He's more of an NXT superstar than Raw's World superstar, bro.
NXT superstar.
No matches.
He has had a match, actually. He just don't pay attention. He was in the tag team match with Shelton in his first match, in the first show. What are you talking about?
Boy. Stop it.
But he's had the same amount of matches, so what are you talking about?
You know what they remember? And PM gets her business.
You said remember NXT TakeOver like it wasn't just the last pay-per-view. It wasn't just last Sunday. Like, what are you talking about? It's not gonna be. I promise you, it's not gonna be memorable at the end of the year. I can promise you that.
Let's watch the show. Watch the show, bro.
I would change the subject too because it's the truth.
I don't want to take that.
You're gonna be battling for 5th or 6th in pay-per-views this year.
Cool. Let's see that. Let's really see that. Let's please to see that. Please. It's cool. It sounds good. It sounds good for you.
It doesn't sound good if you fight for 5th or 6th.
I said it sounds good for you.
It doesn't have any effect on. It doesn't have any effect on me. So who doesn't need? If you being 5th or 6th, I'm not going to be competing for 5th or 6th. So it has no effect on me.
You're going to be 6th. What are you talking about?
I'm not going from 1st in the pay-per-view to 6th. Like, stop it.
New year, bro. You live in the past.
It's something called we've never fell off. We've never been below the top 3 discussion in anything. So I mean, I know you used to being in the bottom 3, but don't try bringing that on this show.
Every coming up. You was just 3rd place last year. You coming up. We improve every year. That's what it's all about.
You weren't even really 3rd place. No, we're not. You weren't even really 3rd place.
See, the speculation.
But you know.
Speculation.
Now I was actually 2nd place, and Zilla was 1st place. The homegrown. Shows right there. But your little controversy having over there, not even having your own superstar represent you, and then
we just traded for him.
Winning it. Yeah, when you guys when there was literally a rule about when there was a rule about not choosing someone that was on the pay-per-view. And you forgot he was on the pay-per-view. You forgot he was on the pay-per-view. You forgot he was on the pay-per-view. Like, come on. Like, you guys can't even get a for sure top 3 position.
Okay, bro. Okay,
I was the first time you get a top 3. It's controversy to it. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is that? What does that tell you about the integrity of the show right here? Didn't y'all have controversy in a wager for this year's show too? Like, what? Like, where's the integrity with this show? Where is the integrity? Where is the integrity? This is the present. Actually, is this year? The present is this year. The present is this year.
Did it happen last week? What's the controversy last week?
It has the effect on this year. It has the effect on this year. Actually, the effect on this year.
That sounds like this match, bro. There's a good tag team match.
There's nothing happening right now.
Not the New Age Outlaws against Her Business.
Yeah, the five-star tag team match. Yeah,
old tag team.
The 5-star tag team match. The 5-star tag team match.
Not the 90s, bro.
The 5-star tag team match. Apollo's literally a new age superstar. Superstar that couldn't be built over there. Someone who's actually having a single success. At least having single success.
You believe the words that's coming out of your mouth?
He was with the nation of domination. He was with the nation of domination.
Even out of your mouth, you say, "Oh, you had Apollo being successful in every single year that you have."
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I said Apollo was getting a tag team division. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
When did I say Apollo was successful every year? What are you talking about?
With me, not every year in general, but with me. You said that, bro.
You've had Apollo. You've had Apollo.
Don't do that. Don't do this now. Don't do this now.
What are you talking about? You didn't even have Apollo every year. You had him for 1 year.
That's what I'm saying. No, I did not. New Japan and this year.
I had him when I had him for BIW. What are you talking about?
I had him in New Japan.
In that year, and I had BIW the year of New Japan.
But I'm saying, I had him New Japan and this year, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. What did he do in New Japan?
He was successful. He was out of the mid-card.
What did he do?
He didn't get no mid-card
So what are you talking about? That's not success. And winning matches leading to nothing is not success. In the first 2 weeks, in the first 2 weeks, he's won a title on this brand. Like, what are you? Where's the comparison?
2 years later. 2 years later.
He just got on my show. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro.
Like, your point makes no sense. He took months to get success on your show. He took 2 weeks to get on my show.
Pay attention to this match.
That just shows y'all take ages to build stars. We build them instantly over here. Y'all need to recognize. Talking about y'all build stars.
We do.
Take time. Take ages to do it. MSK. All we seen is MSK being in the same spot. What do you commentate about? Then being beat up, like I said. They put on good performances, but they don't get it done.
The match not even over yet. This dude talking about the result. Relax.
They're beating him down. They're beating him down right now. I'm talking about the match. I'm talking about the match. They beat him. He reverses. Put on good performance. It looks good. It's just like MSK. They look good. They put on good performances, but they don't have the results. They don't get it done. It's a known thing.
All right, let's see. Because I believe in MSK. I believe in the underdog. I want to see it. I don't know why he's going after Alexander Wolf. I put back in there good. Let's see. You see the hate? The hate on MSK?
There's no hate. I really just had them on my show. I literally said they put on good performances. Like, what are you talking about?
You get the job done. Never known for getting the job done.
And when did they get the job done?
You see Wesley?
Am I lying?
Let me see, Wesley.
It's hate.
But
It's
don't
hate
doubt
when
them,
it's
though.
hate. It's hate when you're only saying negative things about them and trying to put them down. I'm not putting them down. I'm bringing the facts that they put on good performances, but they haven't got the job done, which history shows that. I'm not gonna lie and say that they a top tag team going against Imperium right now, and that if I'm Imperium, I'm scared to be in the match against MSK because I'm not. Imperium was just a few months ago in a tag team championship match against the tag team of the year, and then also just were fighting for the tag team championship belts along with MSK. Imperium, one of the members of the Imperium were the finalists in the match. And I don't know how you gotta say from the hating when MSK really showed that takeover. They were in the match and they were one of the more forgettable teams in the match. It came down to Imperium and Undisputed Era in the match.
Let me go, Wesley. But I really want to see MSK finish around, though. Yeah, I'm just optimistic about my tag team. Like that was what you about to say? Yeah,
I was gonna say that people just can't handle the truth because if you think if any time someone's speaking facts is hated to you, that just be sensitive about the truth.
I'm not.
You
I can handle the
address the
truth.
truth.
I can handle the criticism. What I'm saying is, a new year, I want to see new things.
Okay, so then it's not hating. It's speaking the facts, speaking the truth. If you can't back up say how it's hating, saying that they getting the job done in matches, that they've got the job done in the past, then there's no room to call it hating. There's no lie. 2, miss, and the kick out.
Good kick out, Fabian. Y'all really like both of these tag teams.
Yeah, optimistic about tag teams. We can all say that. We all got versatile tag teams. There's no lie in that. Everybody's tag team division's been getting better.
And that's something we can agree on. Oh, crazy. Fabian going out to Wesley.
You said something we can't agree on? We can't.
We can.
Yeah. Everybody's tag team division been getting better.
See, Nash, you can't. All right,
bro. Wesley, yeah, like this. See, like, look at this. Oh man, like NASCAR is saying, "What are you doing?"
Chill, but he gonna get back.
So, like this little
miscommunication.
So like Marlon Humphrey in the franchise yesterday.
Come on, bro. Chill. Okay, reversed by Fabian. Oh yeah. Take him off, Fade.
Fabian. Powerbomb. 1, 2. And Wesley just stands there to watch.
No, he's wrestling with Marcel.
Did you not see when he came in the ring? He stopped there right before.
Fabian Nash Carter solo on the ring. Marcel took out Wesley. Let's see. If Nash Carter can come back. Okay, Nash. We see you with the fight. Oh, punch to the face. Kick. And he better go for the finisher. Oh, he better go.
Hey.
That might be it.
Over the cover. 1, 2. What is Marcel doing?
And MSK wins this match.
The ring.
Okay.
They got the victory.
But maybe that'll be the beginning of the turnaround from MSK. We see you, bro. We see you, Nash.
We're gonna have to see. I mean, whoever they go against next.
Let's see. MSK.
That's a 4.5 as well. It was. I would say this match was a little worse than the opener, but it was a good match.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Actually, we got a women's championship rematch that happened at WrestleMania and pre-show, and right before that, we have Sasha Banks, Liv Morgan. Sasha Banks, who made a return at NXT Takeover. Surprisingly, we haven't seen her for months, and she comes back with a bang, attacking the women's champion, Shayna Baszler, well, former women's champion now, because that attack may have cost her. And then Liv Morgan, who we haven't seen in a while, back to in-ring action as well, trying to get revenge on her foe. And you see Sasha, she's coming. What do you think Sasha's gonna do tonight? The boss, she's back.
Saying the boss coming out with her best friend, her sister Naomi in the back. Sasha Banks gonna prove all the haters wrong and prove herself right. She still got it. She ain't miss a step. Sasha Banks, she's here. The main star, the superstar of NXT's women's division. She's gonna make her mark. Yeah. Well, you got in this match though.
I have Sasha because I know even though both competitors are rusty and haven't competed in a while, I know that even how unreliable Sasha can be and how narcissistic she can be, you gotta give respect where it's due. That the thing is that even when she's not in the ring and when she's not competing or showing up, she always puts the work in. She always trains to get better, and she always makes sure that she's the best of the best shape she can be in. While Liv Morgan, on the other hand, I believe she was recovering from an injury that she had because she was when she won the women's championship, she actually defended in the same week, and then and she got hurt after that match, and she hasn't been back since. So while she's been recovering, Sasha's been getting better and better weeks after weeks after weeks, and has been waiting for this return. So I feel like Sasha's just going to be in better shape to come out on top in this contest.
And you see Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax following Liv Morgan, looking very close and staring down Sasha Banks and Naomi. What's going to happen between them, you're going to see later on throughout the weeks and months. Let's focus on this match right now. Sasha Banks, Liv Morgan. Let's get it on. Two 4.5 matches to start the show. Let's see if this can follow up or even be better in the opener in the second match of the night. These two put on very good performances before. Let's see if they can have that trilogy. Do it again. For the top rope elbow drop. Liv Morgan, born in New Jersey. I'm saying I can relate. I'm saying I got love for Liv Morgan, but I don't think she's gonna overcome the boss in this one though. So, but how do you feel about the formation of Sasha Banks and Naomi though?
I mean, we gotta see what they do first, because I mean, Naomi, she's been someone who's known to be pretty inconsistent. I would say, like she's consistent in her wrestling ability, in her talent, because she's a very talented competitor. But in terms of impact, she's sometimes either just there, just not really doing much, kind of like just very just like finding random contests, and then she's shown at other times when I don't know if you remember going back when she challenged for on Up Up Down Down, she challenged for the women's championship against Britt Baker. It was before Tessa got the belt, and that was because of how hot Naomi was at the time. And they fought in a submission match, Britt Baker and Naomi. And Naomi, she came up short. Britt Baker showed to be the better submission specialist out of the two, but the reason she even got the opportunity because of how hot she was in matches leading up to it. So that tells you she's another one of those competitors that can get hot at any time and be very impactful in the women's division. And if you can get that combination with one of the most consistent women's competitors in the business, Sasha Banks, one of top 5 women's superstar of the year from last year, then I feel like this could be a deadly duo. And do you feel like the women's tag team championships could be in their future as well?
I mean, we got she's logging in the bank statement to answer your question. I think yes it is. Let's see Liv Morgan gonna tap.
But the thing is, they would need to go with, but the thing is, Naomi, she would have to fix those inconsistencies if they want to do that, because Charlotte and Natalya both are now 2 of 3 competitors that were women's tag team champions while being women's champion at the same time. And that just shows how talented they are, and were both in the top 10 for Women's Superstar of the Year last year, and have shown that together, I mean, the best of the best have came together to try to stop the duo, and all have failed and all have collapsed, and none has been able to come out on top. So, I mean, do you really feel like Sasha and Naomi could get that chemistry and get to that level where they could be the ones to finally stop the Reign?
First of all, props off to a Saturday Night Main Event for building that dominant women's tag team.
That dynasty of a team right there.
Dynasty. Charlotte, Flair, and Natalya. But I believe they can. We take some months to train, get the chemistry up, fix all the inconsistencies, and improve on our strengths. I think Sasha Banks and Naomi can have a run for their money against Charlotte, Flair, and Natalya for those women's tag team titles, and make it prestigious again. Because as you can see, ain't nobody really going after the women's tag team titles no more.
But the thing is, though, do you feel like that's because of people not wanting it, or you think it's because everybody that has stepped up to them already has failed already well, not drastically, but they just have failed when they tried. So that means everybody has moved to the back of the line, and it's harder for them to climb up that mountain. It takes a lot to do that, and teams might just think it's not worth it to do that anymore, to try living up to expectation level, because we've seen when people have done that, when they have had to strive up to that mountain just to challenge Charlotte and Natalya, then they do all that work just to fail and go back to square one, which, I mean, is that really worth it at that point? Because it gives you all that momentum and then puts you just back to the same spot that you started at. And it's just too much that goes into it that it doesn't even feel worth it anymore at the point.
No more. Fire. But to answer your question, like I said, there's no one left. What tag team is in contention for those women's tag team titles? Nobody and no woman is able to be on that level, be on that par, be on that standard, another base standard. That's why I say another vote for it. I feel like Sasha Banks and Naomi is those women to get that job done. See Liv Morgan, springboard. Oh my God, head scissors. Now, I think Sasha Banks and Naomi can put on a good fight against Charlotte Flair and Natalya. I'm not going to 100% say confident. I'm always confident in my superstars. But looking at that dynasty and how long they held those titles out of respect and admiration, hey man, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a dog fight. I got to give them their props over there on that side. Saturday nights. Good. The reverse. Bulldog. Okay. It's a good fight for Liv Morgan. Let's say about the rope breaks for Vanga Reyes. Sasha Banks, she's just on her. It's on her. Okay. Sasha Banks goes Liv in the corner. What she looking for here? What she looking for here? Going up top. Arm drag. That's the signature. 1, 2. Kick out. Hey, Liv Morgan is fighting, bro.
Yeah, that's something we know. We know Liv Morgan's a fighter. She doesn't give up. That's how she stole the women's championship to begin with. We know she wasn't even supposed to be at that level. Like, nobody was expecting her to reach that level of accomplishment, but she overcome the odds because of how much resilience she had and how much of a fighter she is. And that got to Sasha. And even though she knows it doesn't count, so that's why she tapped on the outside. So I want to say that's her giving up. But Sasha, though, even though she was able to take advantage of Liv being hurt in the same week and taking back the gold, that still doesn't take away from Liv, even though it was a short reign. I feel like it's still, like, that just shows all the fight Liv has. And is Liv, like, I was about to say, if I'm Liv, I would be mad. I did all this fighting just to get counted out.
Yeah, but Liv Morgan, she's fighting. She's listening to you from commentating from the announce table. Okay, let me see, Liv. Let me see what you got, Liv. Let me see what you got, Liv. She hits it. She hits it.
She's gonna get the job done. 2.
Kick out. Yo, this is a woman's classic right here. Oh my God. Do it again, Liv. Do it again, Liv. No.
Oh, she's gonna do it in the corner this time.
But after
she misses.
Throws it back on the outside. Trying to get that count out victory. You see, Sasha. Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax is looking on. You know, if Sasha Banks still got it. Pretty good match. Amazing match before. Yeah, Liv Morgan fighting back. Missed a slap though. 4, 5. Come on, bro. Alright, cool. Get on.
Oh, she's trying to play some mind games, but Sasha's not allowing it. That veteran experience. But Sasha, she said, get in this ring right now. Is Sasha gonna take that disrespect? And no, she's not.
Okay, Sasha.
Like, who you think you are? I'm the boss. This is my women's division. You're not gonna talk to me any way you think.
Nah. With a comeback victory, bro. Okay.
And she laughs it off. That was a great match, but that finish, nah.
That was a great match, man.
It's a great match, but that can't get a 5-star over finish like that.
Okay, 4.5. I'll take it.
4.5. Yeah, it's the best 4.5 out of the 3 tonight, but that finish, nah.
That was a tough win by Sasha Banks. I love that match.
That pose, come on, bro. That's the snapshot they take. This is how much you get paid.
Nice match, bro. So next, we got the new NXT Women's Champion, Toni Storm, calling out all challengers, saying, "Who wants a piece of me?" There's a Toni Storm open challenge, the NXT Women's Championship on the line. Who do you think's gonna come out?
I don't know. I mean, everybody would love to have a women's championship opportunity, but who really deserves to have it? And there's a lot of speculations of new competitors coming to the brand. So, oh my gosh, what is going on? Lacey Evans! Close out to the back.
Hey, Lacey, she charging now. She couldn't wait. Toni Storm
the crowd is booing.
But Lacey saying, nah, chick, nah. She's throwing her to the outside area.
Lacey Evans is a former
Lacey.
Divas champion. Does she want to add the NXT Women's Championship to her resume? I believe so. Being in doubt. Couldn't even take off her hat or jacket.
Damn.
Oh,
Hey, Lacey.
the combination.
Hey, Lacey.
She's showing that she got a new bag, but Toni Storm, she's like, I'm the new champion for a reason. I'm not going to let you beat me up without me putting up a fight. Lacey Evans gets back
up. She trying to
up.
get that angle. Okay, they in the ring though. Toni Storm's a back and forth fight. Toni Storm gets a hold of her and goes for the suplex, but now Lacey Evans gets out of it.
Lacey Evans, and with the suplex.
Okay, Lacey Evans, we see you make your presence known. Okay, Lacey Evans got her eyes set on the NXT Women's Championship. Man.
Lacey Evans, haven't seen her in a minute, so it's good to see that she's trying to get her name back out there, be known before she becomes forgettable. I like it. And
switching gears, got some cruiserweight action here. We got Akira Tozawa and Mansoor going against a team of Andrew Garza and Alberto Carrillo up next. Right. Let's see. Who think gonna win this match?
Man, I don't know, because Humberto and Garza tagged team in the past, so they got the chemistry, but I feel like I just need to stop sweeping on Akira and Mansoor, because it goes a long way that every time they've been doubted, they've got the job done. They showed that they shouldn't be slept on anymore. Just honestly. And yes, they didn't get the job done in last week's Triple Threat tag match, but still, like, the fact they were even in that match, what they've done to get these opportunities, that these are definitions of people that started from the bottom as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we know what Mansoor is doing on Up, Down, Down, don't we, Terrell?
And we did. We saw Mansoor in Up, Down, Down, left, right, right, champion over there.
Yeah, and especially the reign he had, and then being in one of the most grueling matches we saw all year, Steel Cage, No Escape, Fatal 4-Way, 20-minute time, 20-minute Iron Man match. First time ever match, being Mansoor, Gargano, Braun Strowman, all in the same ring. Like, come on now. What a match.
Mansoor got some history of winning, but let's see if that history could transfer over to the black and gold brand. Let's see. Team of Garza and Alberto coming out. Now they coming out together, man. They coming out. They say we're a new team, the new alliance. Handsome, Andrew Garza, Alberto Carrillo. They coming. They making it. Oh, Andrew Garza yelling at the crowd. Okay. They coming out. They trying to make it stick.
I didn't even say the whole match. It was Gargano, Ciampa, Braun, and Mansoor. Like, come on. Like, Mansoor being in the ring with all those competitors, that just shows his impact. And I know you want to get him back to that level, being in the same ring with top name talent like that.
I do, but it's a process though. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna take our time with these new competition, and it's a bunch of new superstars in my presence. But
yeah, we wouldn't expect anything different.
Exactly. NXT win the black and gold. Let's see if this match can get a 4.5. Let's see. We got 3 straight. Let's make it 4. Get it on now.
The whole crowd went silent. You heard that. Dang, the whole crowd went silent. No.
They immersed. They locked in. Oh, You see the flip
But he
by
was
Angel
not
Garza.
moved by his match.
Tagged in Alberto.
Do 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 do
Alberto gets a kill outside the ring and drop kick. Okay, Alberto. We see you. We see you. 1 count. Where you going, bro?
Yo, we waiting for the crowd to get the energy up.
Bro. Dude.
The Jeopardy song, never heard it?
I heard it, but it's not commentary, bro.
The commentary is better when there's energy in the room. I'm going by. That woke everybody up.
Right, yeah, but as a man, bro, say some things, bro. I know this is wrestling, but come on, bro. Buzzle, you gotta get your get back, bro. That was crazy.
I mean, it's even more disrespectful. You get it played by someone in a karate jumpsuit. Oh, come on.
Hey, but that's what he likes. Pop, chop, 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 pop. Go to chop. One more.
Why is he growling at me? What's wrong with this dude?
Bro. You feel the energy in the arena. Come on.
I actually don't. I don't hear this. There's literally nobody. There's no chance, nothing.
But man, so tagged in. Andrew Garza tagged in. Let's get it on.
They better get some pure wrestling in here because no sound.
I want to see this going on.
I can take off my headset at this point.
All right, bro.
Still be able to hear you.
Stop it, bro.
Angel Garza made it down, man. So.
Well, now you hit the fans, but stop it, bro.
Oh, and then they went back silent right when you said that. They can hear you. They can hear you now.
Yeah, bro.
Give us a microphone. Come on, bro.
No, bro.
Like pitch black in this arena.
The Mountain Dew pitch back match. I know you see those ads on YouTube, the Mountain Dew pitch back match. You seen those ads where you're gonna be talking
he's like, when we bring out the big moves to get the crowd. Oh, and then they went backside.
Yeah, they just signed every time I kill Kaizen. Yeah, right. But Alberto giving, not Alberto, Andrew.
Come on, bro. The crowd not saying nothing. They throwing you off, bro. Hey, come on, bro.
Right, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Come on, fellas. Get it together, man. Get the crowd into it. Crowd not messing with it right now. How you gonna get the crowd's energy down when they've been hot all night?
This is death, bro. But alright, we got Alberto facing off.
Do you hear anything right now?
Bro. Got Alberto. Come on,
exactly. You don't hear nothing right now, bro. Like, what?
I'm having this commentary that you're not doing, bro. This dude all in the fan.
I'm analyzing the match. How nobody is messing with the match.
God, but he off for the cameras. He off for the people.
I'm all for the people, and I'm the voice. I'm the voice for the people. The people are not messing with the match right now, so I'm telling these competitors to get it together.
So you John Laurinaitis?
I'm not John Laurinaitis.
People power.
This is just my analytical analysis of what is going on. Yes, because you see how the data shows that everybody was hyped throughout the night with the show until this match, which tells you that they need to stand out if they want this match to be like that.
They are right now. Hold on, they better hear it up, bro. Hold on, they hearing you. They can't find back.
I mean, it's kind of slow pace. So, what a suplex though.
Let me see it, Carol. Oh, super kick. He running the ropes. Oh my God, what a move! Oh, that it. 1, 2. Kick out by Angel Garza. There we go. There we go. We hear the crowd now.
Yeah, exactly. We hear it now. You were trying to save our death. You will see we did it in the crowd.
Well, Mansoor coming in. He putting the beats on Angel Garza, attacking the legs, picking up Angel Garza. Mansoor gets a hold of him. Oh my! What is that move for? I see it a lot. But Mansoor going up top. Flatliner with the elbow drop. I don't know what that move is. Akirazawa gets tagged in. What's Akira gonna do? Akira eyeing on to top rope. Now this is cruiserweight action.
Oh, hey, what play? You got a heat check.
1, 2.
Come on, bro. Man was there to stop and miss. Come on, that's disappointing. Humberto.
Humberto coming back though. He ain't hearing you. Okay.
To hear us. He's going to war now.
Mansoor getting tagged in. Angel Garza, Mansoor. Elbow to the back. Going to the corner. The Angel Garza needs to tag, bro. Needs to tag real bad.
So low blow, like pay attention, right?
No, it's not.
What are you talking about?
Bro, that's gay.
Like, come on, bro. Even the GM being biased. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like this answer when we talking about the integrity of this show, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Boy, ain't glasses. I know you getting old. Like, I know you get old in the attitude era, bro.
Like,
you going back to the red, yellow, white cable.
What y'all doing, man? Like, what type of show is being run over here?
Corona, Humberto. We're picking up Mansoor.
Go of all these cheaters around here. Sheamus putting his legs on the ropes to Angel Garza get a low blow.
But Mansoor looking at Akira. The people want Tozawa, but Berto said, nah. He's showing down the paper.
I don't know what people you've been calling to buddy Canada.
Berto, oh my God, the middle rope. Angel Garza gets tagged in. See, he runs over the cover. 1, 2. Akira breaks it up. Now that's a breakup. Humberto. Akira takes out Humberto, but Angel Garza takes out Akira.
1-on-1.
Playing board. See, wake him up on Angel.
Oh, we got a submission. Is it? Is it?
Come on, bro. Come on, Angel.
He said to tap out. It will save your career.
Save your career. Nah, Angel Garza, let's go. Akira's back in the ring. Andrew sees him.
He just playing Tozawa now, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah. Alright, there we go.
Kept his own though.
I ain't your little bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing me. Being sore fighting back.
Drifty.
Oh. Super kick. Damn. Okay, Angel going back to the head. Angel Garza remains having the advantage. Okay. Stopping on the hand. Stopping on the fingers too. Stop playing around. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. And Mansoor loses this match. And Angel Garza and the bird.
Yeah, the energy is kind of off for this match. It's a solid match though. That wasn't even his finisher, was it?
Nah.
Yeah.
3.5.
It's in the 3.5 category because
I give it 3.5.
I mean, obviously you would, but I'm talking about my rating. I like the energy from the match was off in the arena. That's not a good look, especially how the flow of the show has been going. I feel like this kind of was a takeaway from what was going on. How hot the show has been, and slowing down like that, that's a 3. It slowed down the show a lot.
What'd you say that rating was?
A 3.
All right. I think this match gonna pick up the energy a little bit. We got the Lone Wolf coming back, Baron Corbin, going against one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Pete Dunne. And Matt Riddle is in NXT. You know what I'm saying? One night, you know what I'm saying? He watching his best friend, his brother.
One night? They Raw Tag Team Champions. What do you mean one night?
Well, Matt Riddle in attendance tonight in Pete Dunne's corner. Who you got?
My God. Well, I mean, he's not fighting, but I got Pete Dunne because, I mean, I know they bring together the presence being together, helping each other out. I mean, we saw Pete Dunne was at ringside for Riddle. He picked up the victory against Seth Rollins, the Visionary. So I mean, that just shows their presence. After losing to Ali when Pete Dunne wasn't there. So it just shows that when they with each other, when they together, that presence is just different. And that's why I got Pete Dunne. And also we haven't really seen much difference maker from Baron Corbin as of late. So, I mean.
Let's see. See what Baron Corbin doing this match. I got Pete Dunne, though. Let's see BC back.
This guy is ready for a fight.
Here he comes. The Lone Wolf. He stands alone. He don't need nobody to get his wins for him. You got Baron Corbin. Got Baron Corbin. I don't care about these fans. Let's speak at the end of the day. Will it be Pete Dunne's end of days when he fixes up with Baron Corbin? Next.
Oh, and here comes Rosaways. You see Baron Corbin taunting. It's time for a while though, and you know, and it's perfect time for them to come because you know when the energy's down, the energy's always gonna pick up when these two are in town. Out of their way to the ring.
In my opinion, hey, this is my opinion. Top 3 tag team on the planet. Rosaways, they coming down. Raw Tag Team Champions. You know what that list is: FTR, Diamond Mine, and the Rosaways in that order.
Hey, I don't know. I feel like you downplaying the Usos. They just beat SCU as well. Both Usos and Rosaways beat SCU. Come on, Baron Corbin. Got a high view.
He said, nah, bro, ain't anybody worry about this dude, bro. It's all me. It's all about me. Well, let's see if he's done.
But yeah, I wanna speak on that take though. Why do you feel like the Usos have fell down in the ranking?
I feel like the Usos, they don't defend their titles as much because, I mean, you can say the same thing about the Rosaways. They don't defend their titles.
I mean,
But
yeah,
it's
I was
like,
gonna
we
say,
don't
Brozoids, they haven't defended their titles this year. I mean, the Usos, they beat like every tag team on the brand. They don't need to. They don't really have anything else to prove against their teams. And I mean, and even that, I mean, if we compare the WrestleMania matches, yeah, the Brozoids, they won those tag team titles from Havoc, who was
No, they retained. They retained.
Oh, they retained? Yeah, because Havoc, it was a rematch clause. It was Brody Lee and Murphy. And the Brozoids being able to do that was cool, but Usos, by far, had a bigger match. It was, their title was more at stake. They defended it against the Hart Foundation and against Evolution, same match.
I don't know. I just felt like that Broserweights and Havoc match was better though, in my opinion.
I mean, obviously, I'm part of Broserweight, so I know what they're capable of. I feel like they can get to that top 3, but I got to go off of what it is right now, and I feel like Broserweights, they've been getting better, but I don't feel like the Usos have lost their step, especially after just being the same team. I would have said, since Brozoids beat SCU, I would have get what you were saying, but since the Usos just did the same thing by beating SCU, not even when they faced them 2v2 the other week, that just shows to me that Usos, they still they still same spot, I feel like, as well. I don't feel like they lost a step, so I can't really take them down. But that would be cool to see them go head-to-head in the future. I feel like that would be a banger of a match.
I really want that to happen. But we need to defend Osada. Yeah. We get that going.
I mean, it depends on how you want to do it.
We talk about more of that off camera. Got Baron Corbin against Pete Dunne right now. Okay, Baron Corbin holding his own.
Actually, I got an idea, but you just gotta remind me after.
I got you. Kick out by Pete Dunne. Okay, Pete. Baron Corbin looking good so far. Going for the end of days. For Pete Dunne reverses though. Let's see what Pete Dunne do. In my opinion, I think Pete Dunne's more of the closer. The Broserweights. With the close on. Baron Corbin, the last even close on his own matches.
I would agree. I feel like Riddle, he breaks the energy. He's a complimentary piece, but Pete Dunne's the one that gets it done for the team. It looks like Baron Corbin's fingers is under the ropes, but the ref just doesn't see it.
Kick out. Pete Dunne gets Baron Corbin back up.
Hey.
Pete Dunne not done yet. He's not done yet. Oh, okay.
I thought we were going to see another bitter end.
When I
Baron Corbin's fighting back. Oh, and the misses.
Misses that last one.
That just shows how tall he is, man.
Baron Corbin slowing the pace down. He's like, hold on. Oh, this is my moment. This is my shine, my match. Doing it my way.
Hamming his head into the ground. Man.
Pete Dunne fighting back, though. Gonna get him on the ground. But Pete Dunne has the advantage out on the ground. Okay, vicious, aggressive. Is that it, though? One, two. Kick out of Baron Corbin. Okay. Pete Dunne gets BC up. Boom! Knocks him.
In the bitter end.
Is it it?
One,
two.
Oh, and the kick out.
By the lone wolf. KBC.
And you hear the crowd. They woke up.
Oh.
They woke up for this one.
Well, let's see
Pete Dunne gonna wake up. 3, and he can't. Baron Corbin knocks it out of him and steals away. shows that he needs some more action. Needs to be taken more seriously. And a win by Baron Corbin. And hold on. And he's beating down. He's beating down. He's done. Oh my God. Riddle, where is he at? Oh, and then Riddle gets in the ring and Baron Corbin leaves. Oh man. Riddle wasn't paying attention. And it allowed Baron Corbin to slip and get some cheap shots on Pete Dunne while he was on the ground. Now that one I would give a 4-star. That definitely picked the energy back up. That's a solid match.
Oh, man. But is that going to be the end of the Bros race for Baron Corbin? Find out in weeks to come. But we got a special one coming on here. Heavyweight Classic. We got the Ring General, Walter, against Big E Langston coming up right now. Up next. What you got?
I got Walter, and I feel like he's gonna bounce back in this one. And isn't this the last match of the night, the main event of the match?
Last match of the night before Shinsuke Celebration. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we've been waiting. We've been waiting for the show to get to that very own celebration, seeing Shinsuke being honored as the first NXT champion of the year. But yeah, I gotta give it to the Ring General.
Man, I got Big E in this one. No. Let's go. This is gonna be a bang. Got Walter coming out. Not the best record as of late. Losing the NXT UK Championship. Not winning a match this year. I would say he's like 0-3-1. Like I won't count that one. 0-2-1. I
don't know what was the one.
Tyler Breeze when it was a draw.
What are you saying? You're not counting as a loss?
Because it's a draw. Oh,
I'm saying
they count. Actually, no. He is 0-3 because the A-Kid, KO, and Kurt Business against Superior. I'll count that match. Yeah, so like but either way, he really needs to win. I think this is the match that he can capitalize off for. Yeah. I'm saying a little rough start to start the year doesn't mean he can't pick it back up. Yeah. See, I got faith in Watson. I always will.
Man, look though, like he NXT UK champion, going from getting that and then not having a win. Yes. So let's see if he can bounce back. And Walter, he didn't win a match to get the title?
He won it last year. Like in the last week of the year last year. We got Biggie Langston coming
I don't get how it was last year because he was still on my show for last year.
Nah, he did have a match because A-Kid and Walsh was the best. Tried a 3 falls match, singles match.
You sure it was last year? Because he was...
I'm sure. I'm positive.
Man, I mean, I guess it was, he won it when he was on my show, I guess.
See if Big E could put down the Ring General. And let's see if Walter gets first win. No.
Because didn't we do like a Fatal 4 on my show and then we had him fight for the title on your show?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, with the press. Okay, to Walter slamming him down. Big E picking up Walter, showing off his strength. Boom, slamming down Walter again. Boom. Giving him the beats, giving him the punches. Walter defending himself. Big E, let's keep on. Nah, but Walter will come back with 2 elbows to the face, to the jaw. Okay. Oh, snap. Walter coming over the submission. Will Big E tap? I don't think so. Big E getting out of that one. He's sizing Walter up. But what's your thoughts on the potential of Big E this year?
I mean, I don't feel like he should be in the potential category because, I mean, he's a former AEW World Champion, but I feel like he just needs I don't feel like he needs like really potential build. I feel like he just needs to be booked more. I feel like he just needs to be given the opportunities to compete because when he was competing at the beginning of the year, he was still winning. He was getting the job done, putting on good performances. It's just been, I feel like it's just so many people to book that he just gets left out of the card. I feel like he's great competitor. He just needs some more opportunities like he was getting on AEW for him to get the success he wants. And and maybe I mean, he's obviously maybe that could start him making his mark the North American Championship picture. I mean, I think a banger of a match. Kevin Owens. There you go. There's Big E. Who is this?
Coming out.
What is going on?
But Walter takes advantage of the distraction.
So I guess everybody, we just gotta go back to the regular schedule program. Just ignore whatever production issues going on in the back. If I'm Big E, I'm pissed if I lose off of that. Like what? 1, 2,
2,
3, and then is he gonna lose off of that? 1, 2, 3. Are you serious right now? What kind of joke is being run around here? They have some music turned on with Biggie at the advantage, and then nobody comes out, and Walter wins off of that. You screw E. This is what I'm talking about. That Biggie doesn't get fair opportunities. You screw E. You screw E.
Nah, that was a good match.
You screwed E. The crowd is riding here. Man, no, bruh. Especially for the main event, I agree with the rating that gave it. No cap, that was a 2.5. That was a letdown for the end of the night. That was a funny finish. That's why I got the half. Because it should have been a 2-star match, honestly. But
now the moment
that was funny.
I've been waiting for. Shinsuke Nakamura, Miss Regal in the ring right now with the balloons. Shinsuke, shut up, bro.
The balloons. Like, come on, man. Grown man in the balloons ready. Like, what are you? That's the owner of this, right? Man getting the balloons ready.
Shinsuke Nakamura coming out to the ring.
Hey, I like that title though. No. Set up. Oh, what is going on, Ciampa? Ciampa is the woman cold hot to the bag. What is going on? Ciampa, Shinsuke is David. He's mad because Shinsuke, he won the title at TakeOver by beating Ciampa's partner, Gargano.
That was Shinsuke. He fighting back though. He found it back by Ciampa saying, nah, give it down,
Boom,
man. Take down the
slams him
balloons.
down.
Take down the balloons. Take down the cake. Take everything down, bro. More. I'm getting
He's
my
like, it's
ones.
not.
I'm
He's
getting my
like, you shouldn't
ones.
be celebrating beating a broken down man, someone who was on his third match, on his last limb. Instead, you should be wanting to face the best of the best, and that starts with me. I'm gonna show you what happens when you face somebody who's at full strength and full plex. You see Regal in the ring. Regal doesn't know what to do. I think Regal, he's running away.
Chaos.
Regal, I think Regal, he's going to the back. He's telling security to get out here. He's saying, break this up. Break this up.
Nah, he got a referee in the ring. But Shinsuke looking at, yo, tell everything off. Tell Regal, don't come out. Ciampa, let's say, nah, don't run.
Is this going to turn into a sanctioned match? I don't know. But I doubt it because it's a night of celebration for Nakamura. And Nakamura, I don't think he's going to allow this night to become a disaster. That it just becomes ruined by an ungrateful fellow competitor in his division. And to disrespect him, he hits him with the knee to knock his skull down. Man. And that's how you send a statement to end the night. Nakamura, I know that's not the way he wanted to celebrate being the new champion, but at least he was still able to leave the night on top. Now, shall we recap this night that we had tonight, Turo?
Do it.
Now,
do it.
First match, banger way to open the show. We had Fatal 4 Elimination, first match of this North American No. 1 Contender tournament. And if you didn't know, this is switching up a little bit because it's going to be, instead of the traditional 1v1s, it's going to be 4 Fatal 4-ways to move on to the next round to do 2 1v1s to the final instead of 1v1s. Sami Zayn, we didn't get to see very much of what he could do, which that's why I it's kind of a little, like, I expected him to put on a show, but I didn't expect him to be like one of the main guys left because, like I said, I said Finn Balor and Adam Cole needed to win, while A-Kid I felt like was going to win because of how hot he's been. And Finn Balor was putting on great showing with the other two in this, but then he got eliminated. And then it came down to A-Kid and Adam Cole, and they were battling out a little bit on the outside, but once it got inside the ring, it was mainly all Adam Cole, and he hit him with not just one, but 2 last shots to put an end to A-Kid, and that's why, because of the lack of battling at the end for the finish, and wanting to see more from Sami Zayn, since all these people were in the match to showcase their talents, and I feel like Sami Zayn was overshadowed. It was a great match, but it got a 4.5 because of that. Next, move to probably the sleeper match of the night, I think we could say. We had Wesley and Ash Carter going against Imperium. It was a lot of back and forth vote between Raw is War and NXT, talking about the status of the tag team division right now. But it was still a good match, and MSK, they proved that they want to change their image of how they are looked at right now as a team. They want to be difference makers in this division and show that they are next up, and they showed a little bit of that in this match by coming out victorious. And I feel like the lack of ring awareness kind of made Imperium come a little bit short, because Marcel, he got inside the ring, but he wasn't able to turn around quick enough to break up the pin, and it cost them the victory. And this got a 4.5 match as well, but as I said, this match was a little bit better than this. I think we both can agree, best match of the night.
They both of them killed it, bro. They killed it.
Yes, this shows that I think we were talking about it during the off season of the universe, that the universe mode, that what we wanted to be changed a little bit. We wanted to get even better, which has been getting better year after year, is the women's division. Because last year, I said, in which I still stand by, feel like the women's division was at the most talented it has been in universe mode history, having everybody, all the big name, even the big names were still competitive, but not very overshadowing other people that were showing out. And there was only a couple women that didn't really get any time, didn't really get to show anything, didn't really do much. But I think we can agree for the vast majority, like every woman had their time and had something that they showed from last year. And that's why the women's division was so competitive, and hope to see it get back to that competitiveness this year and continue growing. And this match was a banger, and it could have been a 5-star, but just the finish of the match, the only thing that kind of stopped it, kind of took away from it, which was the clothesline. It's kind of anticlimactic finish, so that's why I got a 4.5. But by far, well, not by far better than these, but I will say for sure match of the night. Then this, you might be confused on why there wasn't a winner in this match. Well, if you didn't watch it, we had Toni Storm having her Women's Championship Open Challenge, and while she was making her way to the ring, someone that we haven't seen in a good minute, Lacey Evans, made her presence known by making her attack on the Women's Champion and send a message that she's done waiting her turn. She's done being disrespected, being overlooked. She is a former Divas champion for a reason, and she shouldn't have to wait her turn to be going after the Women's Championship. And there shouldn't be anybody accepting an open challenge for the championship and stepping in front of her in line. Instead, she is done waiting, and she took matters into her own hand by taking charge and sending a message to the new Women's Champion, Toni Storm. And so that was a good moment, seeing Lacey Evans return to the ring. Now this, I think we can both agree, even though you might not want to say it, the biggest letdown of the night. We didn't have high expectations, but it just, the flow of the show was so hot that this just took it all the way, not all the way down, because it's still a great show. But it changed the energy. Like, the crowd wasn't messing with it. Wasn't really that much impact in the match. It was something that, like, this really should have been like the second match of the night, because we know the second match, like, that's the match that is like after coming off of a hot opener, like, you know, it's kind of like cools you down a little bit, kind of like gets you it kind of gets you prepared for like other matches. But the fact that this came later in the night and nobody was really messing with it, and then the finish just came like all of a sudden, and it didn't really make a difference maker, I had to give it a 3-star, because it wasn't a bad match, but it's just like, for how the flow of the show was going, like, this wasn't a good spot for this match to be in. It would have been better for this to go earlier on, for the flow of the show could have heated up and continue to heat up. So I feel like that's just bad. That was just bad match structure on that. But 3-star, worst match of the night. Next, Baron Corbin, Pete Dunne. A surpriser win by Baron Corbin. Pete Dunne has been hot from weeks and weeks and weeks. And mainly tag team division, but it's been, Broserweight's just been hot in general. Tag division, singles division, whatever. They've been doing their thing. But Baron Corbin, on the other hand, hasn't really had that much shine. But he made his presence known by showing up tonight and not just competing, but getting the job done. Putting on a 4-star match. Pete Dunne and pulling off a surprising victory from both me and Terrell, since we both gave it since we both had Pete Dunne winning this match. And then moving on to the main event that I feel like this needs to be addressed. I need to say in front of you that I feel like need to work on more providing, I guess, bigger main event moments, because recently the main events have been kind of little letdowns past shows when they've been hyped up. Gargano and Shinsuke sounds good on paper, but Gargano already had 3 matches, so circumstance, you got to think about that. And then was a 2-star match to end the pay-per-view. Like, nah, that's not it. And then Walter versus Big E, last match at night. And then Big E's hot. And I was just talking about Big E, his lack of opportunities being given, his lack of chances, TV time, and all that just for some production issues to go on, and him trying to figure out what's going on, and then turns around to Walter taking advantage of something that Big E can't even control, and then he loses off of that. Like, that's just ridiculous. And that was that was like a 3-minute match. Like, being hyped up last match, main event, that got 2.5. It got the half. It should have been a 2, but it got the half just for the fact that that's a good finish, because like a distraction, then he hits a finisher, wins off of that. Like, that's a good finish, but it's the main event. We don't want to see just a good finish. We want to see a good match. We want to see some action. We haven't seen Big E in a while, and we haven't seen Walter win in a while. So we wanted to see a banger of a match. And that was just kind of a letdown to end the fighting. But what was a good way to end the night, we had Shinsuke's celebration. And when he had his celebration, when he was making his way to the ring, doing his little dance, then it got interrupted by Ciampa, who is obviously furious because of his partner Gargano losing in the NXT Championship match at TakeOver, the main event. And he feels like he didn't have a fair opportunity since he wasn't at full health. And Ciampa wanted to show that Shinsuke, he's not like that. He's not that good. He only takes advantage of people that aren't at full health. He's not that good of a champion. He's not a real champion. And he was trying to beat that out of them. He was trying to send that message. But Shinsuke fought him off and didn't allow Ciampa to get to him, and came out on top and raised up his belt and showed why he is the face of this brand. But we definitely know that's not going to be the end of what we see between DIY and Shinsuke. Far from over. So overall, we had 3 4.5 matches. We had 3-star, we had a 4-star, and a 2-star. So we had 6 matches tonight. And then we had 2 moments, 2 solid segments. The segments aren't really difference maker, since the Ciampa could have been a difference maker, him coming out on top, Shinsuke, and making him look like a threat, but like Shinsuke, in fact, Shinsuke came out on top and held his ground. Like, need to see more of a statement from Ciampa to show that he is back at being that world championship picture. Because caliber. That's the word. Because when he was up, down champion, but he hasn't done anything since that, and that was at the beginning of the year. And he was also the left-right champion as well. So winning 2, the world title and mid-card champion, to go into not really showing that he's ready yet for to be in a championship picture yet. We just need to see some more from him. And same thing, the Lacey is good. She sent a statement. I like it, but we haven't seen Lacey in a while. So I need to see more from her to see how she's going to be built to be ready for that women's championship match. Because I don't want it to be rushed that since she got the upper hand on Toni Storm, she just gets the championship match instantly, and then she gets put in a situation where because of her rust, Toni Storm just wins because she's coming off of just having a women's championship match and winning in a great women's match. So really, these two segments were solid, but they're not going to have really effect on my ratings. They're not really difference makers. But going to the matches, how I say, if you have 2 4.5 star matches, they equal 5-star match for me, and then like 4.5 is like close to it, but like it's not gonna be that 5-star. But you basically had if you want to combine, that's like 1 5-star, and then you had a 4.5, and you had 3-star, 4, and 2, and that's like it's solid. It was a great opener. It's a bad finish, and the May card obviously was really good because 3 out of the 4 matches hit, but I feel like I said, it was bad. It's pretty bad match structure and moments, and I feel like the main event picture it needs to be reevaluated on how you want it to look, because the main event and opener, like as you know, should be the best match of the night, and getting like a 2.5 or 2-star performance is the main event. Like that's just really bad. This needs to be better. But overall, what I will say for the rating, I will give this show, I will give it it's below 8, I will say that. But the thing is, I'm trying to compare it to Takeover week. We rate pay-per-views a little bit more stricter, because if this was a pay-per-view, this would get like a 7. Not. It's like if you're getting a 5-star, it's above a 5. Like if you combining 2 and that's a 5-star, it will be above a 5. So it's like in the 6-7 range, like 6.5 probably. But like the fact that this is a regular show, it's improvement. It has some ups and obviously some downs to it. I'm trying to lean towards a 7.5. I can't do in the middle because we're not doing that anymore. But I'll
go with a 7. Hey, no, I'm not. I'll go with a 7. Cause a 2.5 star pay-per-view. I mean, not pay-per-view, a main event.
Main event, yeah, that takes it down.
That's inexcusable. Especially for this brand. This is inexcusable. The energy was supposed to be at 100 at all times. It wasn't. It wasn't even cold. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. The beginning had 1 to 4 to 5 to 8. It's like it's completely different. Like the energy. He had a Baron Corbin Pete Dunne match, but what else? Shinsuke being on top of Ciampa. Like the cruiserweight tag team match wasn't all that. Walter Biggie, that was in a blink of an eye. Yeah, it caused some controversy, but come on, bro, nah.
Yeah,
I would give it a 7.
I respect accepting that responsibility and accepting that it should have some improvement, and yeah, that's what I was leaning more so towards, because I was trying to think of a way, give the benefit of the doubt for it being a 7.5, but like 2.5 main event, and like at least the reason The reason a 2-star main event for the pay-per-view slot, even though it's voted stricter, is because every other match was a 4.5, 4-star and above. But for tonight, it was close to that. But the fact that you had that main event and then also had a 3-star match, like very poorly in the mid card, I feel like those two things took down to that, maybe moved more towards that 7-star. So at least you know what needs to be worked on, what improvement needs to be made, and the difference maker that you would want. But I will give you props though that the starter of your show has been good, great structure on your openers, and your mid card picture has been pretty good as of late as well. But I feel like you need to pay more attention on your match structure, because I would have had like this match. You should have known this was going to be like the worst mid card match out of all of them. So I would have had this as second match, honestly. Sweet. Because, I mean, the second match, like we know, it should be like, if not the worst, like one of the worst matches. Or it's going to mess up the rest of your mid-card. Unless every mid-card match is really good. But that's all, unless you have anything else to say.
We gonna prove next week. We gonna prove next week. Stay tuned on NXT. Watch the rest of the shows of this week. Watch even the past shows, WCW and Wars War. You know what I'm saying? I want to see their ratings too, what they get. But next week is going to be even better than this week, way better than this week. I'm going to take the criticism and consideration, build off of that, and just be better.
And a recap real quick before we go off air, we got so far, Raw is at a 9-star. WCW at a 6-star, and then NXT at a 7-star. So that's all. And we'll see you next time.